other one pretty accessible?
Good morning, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals.
Sorry?
I'm here at 4747 Ron Marr Place in Woodland Hills, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Eric Sundal. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure and lies underground. It connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which are underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Now, I've accessed the main sewer line today from a 4-inch maintenance clean-out here at the back of the structure. The layout of the design of the system is that the line exits the structure in the back, closer to the back left corner, runs parallel to the back wall of the house, and then makes a right turn and basically starts heading towards the driveway, makes a run towards the driveway, and then out to the center of the street. Now, we've pushed out about 224 feet here, and we're in the clay lateral. We're basically just at the property line. After this video, I'm going to go ahead and relocate my camera to this cleanout, which we can see ahead, and shoot the last portion of the video and take a look at the section under the sidewalk and the street. But right now, we've pushed out about 224 feet. We are in a vitrified clay pipe. Now, the vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer lines, has a long service life expectancy, however, is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity, and has a tendency to let in roots at the joint areas. Now, pulling away from that, we've now entered a section of an ABS plastic pipe. ABS plastics are also a common material for main sewer lines. They have a very smooth inner surface, which is very efficient at washing out debris. And they also are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So they're an excellent material for main sewer lines. And currently we're basically running parallel to the driveway right now. Definitely a long run. We're going to keep our eye out for some cleanouts. There's supposed to be a maintenance access point every 100 feet in the line. We saw that one at the 230 mark, so we should be seeing one in between then. So far, our system is in acceptable condition. I'm not seeing any oddities in the section of this ABS plastic. All right, so we will be coming on one of the turns here in the next short little while. Alright, there we go. So the line is now running in a bit of a diagonal path. was running essentially in a little bit parallel to the driveway, then jogs off towards the right corner of the house, and it's kind of making a little bit of a wide sweep around. So we're essentially heading up towards that section. This would be somewhat near the jacuzzi and pool area, basically right about where we're located right now. I think we've got another clean out there, around 126 feet. So, just about what we thought should be there. So, it's proper access to the line. The modern plastics, like I said earlier, are an excellent material. Alright, we're going to be making another slight turn, and we are now running parallel with the back of the house, right about that lower corner of the pool, coming up, and making a slight jog to the right again. Alright, now, here we change materials, and we go from this ABS plastic into a section of cast iron, here at about 75 feet. Now, cast iron is a common material for main sewer lines. However, unlike clay and the plastic pipes, they don't have the kind of service length that they do. Cast iron pipes typically last between 70 to 80 years. And, you know, this piece, while it's still functioning, it's basically showing the beginning signs of failure. The bottom of the pipe has started to level off a little bit. That black kind of channel in the middle is the pipe's beginning to rot away. There's some rust and scale buildup occurring. Not extremely excessive at this time, but it is a bit of a concern, because there was a lot of work done on this line, and we're looking at a section now, pretty long section here that was basically missed. This section, while, like I said earlier, is still functioning, it will need to get replaced in the future, and that's that. Now we go back into the ABS plastic, pulling away from that, and now we're entering a section of PVC pipe. PVC is another modern correct me on that. We are not in a PVC pipe. We are actually in a system. We are in a section of pipe that has had a lining system administered. A lining system is essentially it's a sleeve that's inserted in the middle of the pipe, and it's inflated with a bladder and filled with a resin and left to harden. And essentially the purpose of the lining system is to create, it's essentially a rehabilitation method. It's a way of aiding an older pipe. It's got some minor stress cracking, maybe some minor root intrusions in a clay pipe, and it's essentially, it's meant to aid an older system. Not here to say whether this was an approved lining system with the city. There's a lot of lining systems out on the market, and that would have to be checked against the permits at the time. But I can say that the lining system appears to have been installed correctly, and it is functioning as intended. I'm not seeing any breaks in the lining system. So it appears to have been proper installation. Okay, so now We have the last 10 feet, and this is another section of the ABS plastic, and we're going to be coming up to the cleanout, which we accessed here today. I'll show you a photo of that. Alright. So, got this little cap on there, and just go ahead and wipe off my camera really quickly. Alright, a little bit better there for the shot. Alright, and you can see here we're located in the back of the house. Following that path heads towards the pool, and pool area. It's going to make a jog to the right, essentially in that direction. That's towards the driveway, and then it connects up with the street. So we're going to go ahead and relocate to that second cleanout, and we'll wrap up the video portion.